7/22/2026. Yon Moon. Moon. Noah backwards. Her first name Aeon. That's Noah backwards. That's me, Richard Noah. She spelled it backwards, Aeon, and instead of an H, as Noah. Now, Miss Moon is a realm walker. She's spiritually gifted. I know this to be a fact. Okay, she's very good at what she says. If she'd be doing readings for everybody else besides me, she'd be right on it. But let me tell you something about Miss Moon. And I told the story once before. Now, in Scarborough, England, out there, I was a wealthy man, and she was to be my wife. Okay, and we decided to go to a villa for the weekend or a week, go visit. In my coach, she was with me. We had a driver and a guy on the back, and we were robbed by some highwaymen, and they took her from me, killed the driver and the baggage handler. They stabbed me and took all my jewels and my money, my coins, and they took Miss Moon from me. They took her from me, and I laid there bleeding. It was just a flesh wound. But eventually I made my way back to a village, and being somewhat still wealthy, I was trying to search for her forever. I never found her. It was Scarborough, 1385. I never saw her again. I get very emotional. A long time ago, when I first met her, she made me cry. She bring tears to my eyes. It's like I said, we're supposed to be married. And then she's in my dream realm. She's a realm walker, other dimensions. You can be conscious in your dreams if you know how to manifest this and have the skill. You can be conscious in your dreams and manipulate your dreams. Either you're a participant or you're an observer. Mostly I'm an observer for the most part, except when it comes for God. But one time I went to go into Lake Elizabeth. I went to go look at the Yellow House on the end of Sandrock. I saw Murray and Aaron living there. And I was down by the Halfway Cafe, this little place. And I was just watching. I was watching the clock. And it was time for me to leave. And when I left that area, Miss Moon was standing at the end of the road, waiting for me. And then the other time, when the angel of the Lord visited me at 7 years old on the house in Omani, I go back to that house on Townway all the time. It's always vacant, empty, dark. That's where the angel of the Lord took me. Except for the last time I was there. Well, except for when Donald Trump, brother Robert Trump, was there. That was after Miss Moon's, but that house has a lot of power. And I went to the house again, and it was all remodeled, fixed up, and I had like a little tablet, and I was taking pictures. There's some other people there. I didn't know who they were. But then I turn around, and I see Miss Moon. She had her hair in a ponytail. She was wearing her black leather jacket, and then she just turned her head to the right and looks at me and smiles. That's quite emotional for me. For her to be in that house. Because that's the house everything happened. But yeah, I do have a big crush on her. And I told Caroline I wanted to marry her. But then I proposed to Miss Moon before. And I don't understand why she hasn't showed up. Now, the last time I went to the house on Townway where the angel of the Lord took me, that's because I have my guardian angel is Robert Trump. And he shows me a lot of things about Donald. Mostly God stuff, but I'm not going to cry. And I went to that house again. I knocked on the door. No one answered. the garage door opened up, and there was Robert Trump inside. And I wanted to tell him something about the Bible, or about the house and the Bible. And he said, well, no one lives here anymore. It looks just like Robert Trump. And then I go, well, what's your name? And he said, Tony Evans. So I looked up Tony Evans the next day on Google, and he was a mega preacher at a church in Texas, mega church in Texas, Dallas, Texas, wherever. The one that his wife died. And Robert Trump, my angel, told me that he murdered her. Poisoned her with something she was allergic to. But having Robert Trump and Donald Trump in my dream realm is quite emotional. Same with Elon Musk and others. And I still don't understand what you want from me.